the gospel itself carries peace. And if we are followers of Jesus, then we come under that covering of peace. And so it's not optional that like Jesus could be a part of this conversation or not be a part of this conversation. In my mind, as a Christ follower, it was Christ himself that rescued me from the pit of panic disorder and depression. It was literally a crying out, a surrendered place where nothing else was working. No amount of like thinking and just coping mechanisms and trying to navigate all these other ways. It was Christ himself flooding me with peace. And I think sometimes we try to shortcut that. We try to make it logical. We try to put all these other things in place. But when he sets us free, Psalm 18 says he pulls us out of a pit. And he says, you rescued me because you delighted in me. And you set my feet on a wide open place. And with my God, I can attack a barrier and I can leap a wall. And this is David, who's basically saying the ropes of death are wrapped around me. I'm being consumed by despair. I'm being driven to despair, like languishing, like for death. Essentially, like on the gates, like the ropes of death are wrapped around me. And that is what's happening right now. And so if we can go, okay, yes, we want the science. Yes, we want faith to collide. Science and faith has to collide. I mean, God made bodies. He knows what we need, and he uses all means necessary for our healing. But we have to start with, who are we? Whose are we? Does God care about the tailspin that we're in? And what are we willing to invite him in? And as we do that, let's get real honest about therapy. Let's learn about serotonin and cortisol and oxytocin. Let's understand what's happening in the amygdala and the fight to flight. Like that's all very important. But in the end, Christ is our peace.